Senator Padilla.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As the nominees may know, if they've watched prior nomination hearings like this one, I want to begin by questioning by discussing what I consider is an important issue for the federal judiciary, and that's the topic of clerk diversity. Not just diversity of folks who are serving on the bench. I'm speaking to law clerks that provide an invaluable service. As many of the candidates who appear before us know from personal experience, serving as a federal clerk can be a powerful start to a legal career, whether you stay in the public service side or whether you pursue a private sector career. Young lawyers with the opportunity to receive important guidance and mentorship from a judge is a tremendous help, especially early in a career. But too often, the statistics show us that diverse young lawyers are not afforded the same opportunities to clerk, despite being equally qualified for these positions. With that said, my question for each of you is this: do you believe diversity within the judiciary is important? If so, why? If not, why not? And what would you do, if confirmed, to contribute to the diversity within your chambers? We'll start with Judge Bezos.
Thank you. I do think diversity is important for the whole court system, from staff to judges, because I think it's important that the community sees that there are people like them that are within the court system. I think it gives some credibility to the court system from that perspective. And as to clerks, I think it is important to have different perspectives and views within your chambers. And so for me, if I was fortunate enough to be confirmed, I would cast a wide net in order to interview a diverse group of people.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Gonzalez.
For some of the same reasons, Senator, I think for three basic reasons, I think that diversity in the judiciary as well as law clerks brings with it different perspectives from different walks of life to the issues that the court has to deal with on a daily basis. Secondly, it gives the public confidence that their interests and their views are going to be considered by the court seriously and fairly. And lastly, diversity in the judiciary as well as in law clerks exemplifies the diversity that exists in this great nation. And it also is reflective of the community that we have to serve.
Thank you.
Thank you for your question, Senator. I agree with the comments of my fellow nominees, and I would add that I believe, and in my experience, diversity brings strength. I have had the great privilege of having mentored over the course of many years a diverse set of individuals from all walks of life. I would continue that commitment in my chambers were I to be confirmed.
Thank you.
Senator, thank you for your question. I too agree with my fellow nominees. Diversity is important. It's a reflection of who we are as citizens of this great country. It's a reflection of the litigants that come before us in the courtroom. During my nearly 12 years as a magistrate judge, I routinely hire folks of different backgrounds and experiences. Our chamber staff is diverse, and it's an opportunity for different experienced people to come before the court and work for the court. So I do think it's important, and I would continue in that effort if so lucky to be confirmed.
Thank you.
Senator, I join what my colleagues have said already. I would also add that there are opportunities for judges to attend functions where they can have one-on-one communication with law students. I attended one last April that was open to everybody, but there was a particular reach out to underrepresented communities in law schools where the judges had a chance to sit down, explain what judges are looking for when they interview law clerks, and give the law students ideas about the tools that they might need to make them the most qualified candidates when the time came for applying for law clerkships.
Great.
Thank you, Senator. I agree with my colleagues about the importance of diversity. It helps bolster public confidence in the courts. I believe the courts are a place where people want to be heard And when a person appearing in court sees that the people who are listening to what they are presenting to the court come from a variety of backgrounds and experiences, I think that enhances their ability to feel confident that they will be heard fairly and impartially and will not be disregarded because of what their life experiences are, where they come from, where they reside, or other unique aspects. So I really believe that diversity helps with that. In terms of what I would personally do, if confirmed as a magistrate judge, I have hired law clerks from a variety of backgrounds and experiences. If confirmed to the Court of Federal Claims, I would hope to continue to do so. In addition, I have repeatedly participated in panels that try to bring awareness about clerkship opportunities to law students here in DC, to hopefully expand the applicant pool so that students who perhaps might not have personal connections to attorneys and judges can learn what a clerkship entails and hear from judges about how they can perhaps better position themselves to have a chance at such a wonderful job opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chair.